Jeff!
I think you're mistaking me for someone else.
I'm sorry.
So sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
I'm sorry,
One of the things that I like to do when I make a movie, if I have the chance, is to shoot backstory scenes. And backstory scenes are scenes that happen before the film starts. And they're scenes that are just for us.
And it's one thing to have like, okay, this is what I think this character is, and then it's a whole other to then portray all those thoughts and those ideas that you've had while the camera's rolling. So it was a good test drive.
I think the backstory helped a lot. I think it really helped in terms of finding my character and getting to know my fellow actors and meeting the crew, and just the nature of the whole collaborative aspect kind of made it more fun and made me work harder as an actor.
I try to choose events that are important in the backstory of my characters. So I'll sit down with an actor and we'll have a discussion about their character and where their character came from and what their relationship with their parents was and all this stuff. And then we'll choose an important event from the backstory of the character and we'll actually shoot that scene. Now, that scene will never go into the movie, and nobody will ever see it except for you here today, because it's just a scene for us. It's a scene that helps the actor take the character for a little test drive before we get onto set.
It was really a pivotal scene, I think, to sort of actually have selected, because I think it was really when the mask that Simon sort of develops and hides behind is, that's sort of the genesis of it. That's when it really begins. Dad, I came all the way down here. Can we just talk for 5 minutes? Okay, I'm not going to stay long.
I think during the backstory exercise, I found the dynamic between my Iris's mother and her. I feel like that was the biggest thing, as well as Iris's timid personality, the more submissive, the more like, I'm just here to make you happy, instead of really owning her shit. So that was very key in Iris's character.
Mom,
Sigurado ka?
yeah, can you stop it?
I know you.
I know you know me, so can you just...
Wait.
I'm asking you to stop it, because
Wait.
you're looking at me like I'm a lost dog and I hate it.
No, wait.
Iris is just telling us good news right now, and you're making it about me, so can you please stop looking at me like you're...
Sandali, we are one family.
Yeah, I
and
get that,
this
Dad.
situation should be about me,
Yeah,
and not
so-
her.
And the other thing it helps us to do is take the crew for a bit of a test drive. So I bring out all of my key crew. In this case, we had 2 cameras and the sound, and everybody was sort of out, and we're sort of working together as a unit. And there's food, and we're having fun, and they're very short scenes. But it's a way for the crew and the cast to kind of gel a little bit before day one.
So that was the best part about it, because then when we came to our actual first day, that there's all those nerves, but it's somewhat dissipated.
It was the first time I had ever been on a film set with a full crew and a full camera following me around, and so it pretty much gave me a better, much stronger idea of what it would be like to be on a film set.
Ultimately, I think that playing backstory scenes really help us create a very real world as a context for the world that we're trying to create in front of the camera. And the more real that I can make it for my actors, the better I feel I've done my job.
And I think if I was just drawing on like this hypothetical situation that I had in my mind about what, things were like with my dad, or what the last time I saw my dad was like, which is what the scene was, that would be one thing. But it was a very real thing, and it was a very vulnerable feeling, because it was that kind of scene, the vulnerability of being with his dad there at the end of his life, but also just the vulnerability of showing up and, hi everybody, I'm Christian, and I'm gonna do some acting for you.
I have a proposal. I propose we never see each other again after tonight.
Did you just have an orgasm while dumping me?